Thank you for stopping by, guys. It's Al here, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Now today we're going to be looking at an in-progress creation, and the reason we're going to be looking at something that's in progress is I want your guys' advice on what I should do with it. Now this is a six-legged walker. It's still unpainted, still unshelled, and the walking mechanism is working and ready to go, but it's the top and the detailing which I'm not sure what to do about. I've had a few ideas of what to do, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, this is pretty much the max weight these legs can carry without modification. If I need to, I can modify them to take more weight. It wouldn't be that hard, honestly. So bear that in mind. But to give a quick idea, let's hop in here and crouch down because this doesn't really fit me. And we can go ahead and go on our way. Not the fastest thing, but it's more aesthetic than anything. You see just rubble scattered about from me building and destroying things on board. And then turning is two thrusters back there. Not the fastest turning, but it gets there eventually. I like to have this hooked up to a seat while driving, just because it makes it easier. And that's about it. Now, it's probably not the best idea to be aiming it towards that ravine, but it seems to be an entertaining one, so we'll keep doing it for now. And then here's like I'll hop out and we can look at how the legs work and how they walk. Alright, hop out of here. Now the legs are divided in two sets of three. There's always three legs on the ground, and at some points there will actually be six when the legs transition, but there will always be three on the ground at all times. And these legs use these two parallel bars to move up and down and make sure the legs are parallel at all times. And then what does the actual motion is this little gray bar here, a little silver bar I should say. And that's because there is a spring hooked up in this, so that when it actually takes weight and takes terrain, the legs can move and shift and be at different heights, which works a lot better for terrain. Now the problem is now is that those springs are getting maxed out way too quickly, as well as the bearings that hold them are starting to get maxed out. But mostly the springs are the issue. I could easily solve that by adding a second spring, but in all honesty I think I'd rather go with lightening this package in some way, shape, or form. Now it is possible to do a two-layered system like this, but I would prefer to keep it to one simply because I think it would look better. But I do want to have your guys' input on what I should do for this, what you'd like to see on top, what you'd like to see it themed as. You see how it walks, you see how it works. Now I just want your guys' input on what it should become as a final product. And that's probably what we're going to be looking at in tomorrow's episode, so if you do have a suggestion, please try and get it in before tomorrow, because tomorrow's Scrap Mechanic will probably be the finished product of this. But I am going to end it out here. I know this is a really short episode, but it was just a look at the work in progress and trying to get your guys' advice on it. I'm going to go ahead and end it. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. If you have suggestions for future episodes, please leave in the comments down below. If you enjoy the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe, it helps a lot. And right now, shares help the channel the most. If you do want to help out the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Thank you for stopping by, thanks for sticking around, and until next time. Peace.